Charlesease, everything you need to know when you need to know it, man. Check this out. The driver when Julio was shot that night on his birthday, went on Say Cheese, had an interview on Say Cheese, man. Yeah. And what I noticed about the interview, that he was really trying to hit home the point, drive home the point, push home the point, how he was always the member of the squad of the team that was always on point, always had his head on a swivel, never drunk or smoked. You feel me? Always aware, man. Yeah, he's pushing home this point, man. He's pushing home this point, but it seemed like the night, when it came to this night, that Julio met his fate and he was in the car, he got shot himself. It seemed like that night, listen, omerta, it seemed like you wasn't on point, man. It seemed like you was slipping, man. It seemed like you did have something in your bloodstream. You was under some type of influence, man. You feel me? I don't know. Maybe this is why you had survival guilt. Maybe this is why you blaming yourself, man. But I thought it was real funny. You kept trying to hit home the point that you was always on point. But bro, when those shots went off that night, bro, come on, I ain't see no urgency, man. I don't know if you was, like I said, I don't know if you was under the influence. I don't know if you was on bitch alert, looking for the hoes, man. I don't know, bro, but that night seemed to be the night that you didn't show no urgency. That night seemed to be the night that you wasn't on point, that your head wasn't on the swivel, man. So you could fool some of them people, you know, talking all that shit on Say Cheese. You feel me, bro? But the evidence is clear, bro. The evidence is clear that night, man. You had one goal as the driver. You had one mission as the driver, to get y'all home safe, and it didn't happen, man. And maybe that's what's eating you up. Maybe that's why you blaming yourself. Maybe that's why you tormented, man. I don't know. Maybe that's why you got remorse. You got survivor's remorse, bro. You fell short of that goal. You fell short of that mission. You didn't accomplish that mission or that goal, man. Yeah. Y'all didn't make it home that night. You feel me? Julio never gonna see his family no more, man. Cause you fell short of your mission, man. When you hop behind that wheel, whatever was in your bloodstream, whatever you was under the influence of that night, bro, you fell short of your mission, bro. You getting behind that wheel, you take responsibility of making sure everybody make it home that night, bro. Yeah, you fell short of that, good brother. You fell short of that. So listen, I don't want to be insensitive, man. I understand it's been trauma. You were shot also, man. You were shot also. But the picture you painting on Say Cheese, bro, that picture didn't add up, man. That, not even in hindsight, that picture didn't add up that night, man. I don't know if you was just starstruck around Julio, excited to be around Julio. See, some people is like that. Some people, they just in awe of a person, just to be in the presence of a person, man. You feel me? That they forget what the real task at hand is, man. Some people get around hoes, you feel me, get around chicks, the thick bitches and shit, and they forget what the mission is. They forget what the goal is. You feel me? The goal was to make it home that night, bro. The goal was for you, not only Julio, but the goal was for you to make it home that night. It didn't happen, bro. It didn't happen. And when you go on these platforms saying that you the guy that's so in control, this anti-social, this never slipping, you feel me? Not under the influence, bro, it's making us think, man. We got to question it. We got to question it because something ain't adding up. You feel me? Something ain't adding up, man. Yeah. We seeing this that happened on this night, then we seeing that. What you saying this day on this platform. And you know what? It's not adding up, bro. It's not adding up. Not at all, man. I want to be sensitive. I want to be sensitive. But I still got to hold your feet to the fire calling you out on this shit, man. You trying to push home a point. You trying to nail home a point, bro. And it just ain't adding up, good brother. It just ain't adding up, man. So, I don't know. If y'all feel different, man, maybe I'm being insensitive. If y'all feel different, man, leave it in the comments. I want to hear this. Leave this shit in the comments, man. I'm going to get right back to you. Leave it in the comments. Your boy charlesease. Subscribe, share, like. Everything you need to know when you need to know it, man. I'm out of here. That's my time. Peace. You dig?